Yo,
Yo, what's going on, brother?
yo, what's
How
up?
we doing?
Hey, been a while.
Dude, I know it's been a really long time.
How are things back home? How's
Good. I'm working full time and I'm just going to the gym all the time. That's really it.
nice? Where are you working at?
I'm working for an HVAC company,
Okay, cool.
but I'm
Cool,
not
cool,
doing
cool.
HVAC yet. So I'm just doing like deliveries and stuff like that right now.
All
But
right,
it's good money. It's good money. Sorry, I didn't mean to
nice.
interrupt you.
No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm still not used to this whole like interview thing yet. So,
Yeah, no. No,
um,
it's cool that you're like doing all this stuff because like no one else is doing like anything.
no, I know, and actually, like, it's actually like I'm getting a lot of views from it.
No, I
So
know. Yeah. No, I've been seeing that. But no, like I want to post more. I just feel like I don't know what to post.
you're doing a really good job with reposting. I noticed that you're like the
Yeah.
only one that like reposts everything,
Yeah,
which is
I
great.
repost like everything.
All right, so going to get started. I just have a handful of questions for you if you're ready.
Yeah, absolutely, bro.
All right, cool. So, oh, I gotta start the video. Hold on. Shoot, how did I do this for Sam's? Hey guys, not hey guys, that's so bad. We are here with Dominic DeMaio from All Around Champion Season 5, Episode 2, Rowing. So, how was being on the show?
Being on the show, just in general, like it was awesome to get to meet you first of all, Jackson. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just
Thank
kidding.
you.
Nah, it was cool. It was cool. It was cool to meet everyone. Get to meet all the athletes. Get to like spend time with you guys and like kind of live with you guys and just get to know you in general and all the different sports that we got to try. I don't want to say all around, but overall it was an amazing experience.
Yeah, for sure. I think the experience was definitely the best part, going somewhere most people haven't gone to in our group and doing all these sports that we've never done before. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Not just that, but like getting to kind of I never thought I'd be in a position to kind of like advocate for disabled athletes. You know what I mean? I never thought I'd be in a position to kind of like advocate for anyone other than myself. You know what I mean? So to be able to kind of do that's really cool too.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I feel like even though inspirational is like a kind of a iffy term.
Inspirational, you know what I mean? It is, to be honest, because like I don't know, it just because I definitely don't think it's a bad thing. I definitely think people can kind of take inspirational as kind of like, oh, like no, like I'm fine, like there's nothing wrong with me. I can do like this, but like inspirational doesn't mean just something like doing something that's like hard or like out of the ordinary. You know what I mean? Like you could just like inspire someone to just like get up and go outside. You know what I mean? You can inspire someone to like stop procrastinating and do their homework. Like, you know what I mean? Like you can inspire. So like I don't necessarily think it's kind of like an iffy term. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So
Yeah, I feel like
inspiring, I definitely think is appropriate.
yes, I would have to agree because I feel like what we're doing in the show is definitely really inspiring when it comes to adaptive sports and being able to compete
Yeah,
in such high levels and be able to adapt with each other's sports. I find that
absolutely.
inspiring.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess the difference is that, if you're in a wheelchair and you're just able to do like everyday tasks, I mean, that's not inspiring. You're just, living your life.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you liking the show so far?
I'm liking it. There's definitely kind of like Sam said, they cut out a lot, but that's to be expected. But I think a lot of like the clips and a lot of the different situations like that they've been showing, it's kind of funny to
Yeah.
just like see how they put everything together, and it's really funny.
Let's talk about your Bioshoot. So are you still wrestling?
No, no, I
No.
don't currently compete in wrestling right now. My little brothers do, and that's about all the involvement I have in wrestling.
Do you miss it?
Yeah, no, for sure. It was a big part of how I grew up. It's a big part of like how my family is still currently. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
because
yeah,
your
no,
dad
I
your dad
definitely
coaches,
I
right?
definitely miss it. He used to coach my brothers, yeah, when they were wrestling for the youth, but now they're in high school.
So you said that you haven't competed in rowing yet. Have you now?
Not yet because it's been getting, you know what I mean, in Massachusetts, it's we get pretty cold winters, so frozen
Yeah, that makes
water
sense.
means no rowing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense. I forgot about that. Forgot about the whole environmental aspect of your sport.
Yeah, but once it gets nice out, we will be back on the water for sure.
Still hitting the rowing machine, just
Yes, sir. Yes,
yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir. What did you think of canoe polo?
Canoe polo was interesting, definitely because a canoe and a actual like boat that you row in are obviously very different. But I think it was a cool idea to kind of get everybody in like the water and like um at least kind of I don't know. It's good to like I don't know. It was good to get everyone in the water and
It's
kind
good
of
to like, yeah, get used to the getting in the water and the whole like kind of like
and working as a
paddling
team.
motion and
I
working
think,
as
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
that was
I
good.
think that was the I think that was the big thing. But
That was
yeah, they
our
are very different.
okay. Now here's a question that I actually don't remember. I remember that you originally picked teams,
Yes.
and later on it says that or it showed that you switched it because you're like, I don't know, man. What if we switch the teams? I forget. Was that your idea?
Yeah, it was. Oh no, it was Perdita's idea to switch the teams. She gave me an option
Okay.
to switch the teams, and I took the option because you were in first and Lily was in second.
Yeah, that makes sense. So there's okay. Yeah,
And
no,
I
okay.
and at the time when I was picking teams, I wasn't really thinking about the previous competition.
Yeah.
And then yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. How was like seeing yourself like on the show, like looking at yourself and you're like on the big screen and you're like, wait, that's me.
It's
Like
it's weird. It's
it
weird.
is
How is
it's
it for
weird.
like I don't know. It's definitely cool because like I've been waiting for a while to see the show. I've been wicked excited about it, but um it's just it's really funny. Like sometimes I make like facial expressions I didn't think I made.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like I like talk
You
and I
do you
like
do
do
the
like
tongue
certain
thing.
things. No, that I know I did. But like
Oh, like
when I
other
talk
things.
like when I talk I do this with like my hands a lot. I talk with my hands a lot. Like I don't know. And yeah. I don't really know.
That makes sense. Yeah, like kind of like your mannerisms. Like
Yeah,
when
yeah,
they
yeah.
catch
So
you, like sometimes you're in front of the camera and then they're like in between takes, but then like they include that and you're like, oh wait, what? Like you
yeah.
weren't really ready. Yeah. What did you This is kind of funny. I was surprised that they added this in general, actually. But what did you think of the ARC cribs?
Oh, I didn't know they were actually gonna put that in
I
there.
didn't
I
think so
thought that was
either.
so funny. No, they definitely edited out some parts of that because I was really upset that they didn't show us throwing Brad in the hot tub.
Yeah, oh
Um,
my gosh. I really wanted that because that was like the highlight that and it was all unscripted too. And it was all like a
yeah, no,
one
this
take
was
kind
it
of
was
thing.
complete like just like off the top like oh it was comedic genius. But no, no, I thought it was hilarious that they threw that in there.
And it is funny that it's surprising that they put it in the second episode because we shot that like toward the end.
Yeah, yeah, we did. That was towards what was that? Was that
I think it was
after?
I think it was yeah, after and like yeah, I think so. So um
Oh wait, I don't think we can talk about like the order. You know what I mean? Because they haven't come out with like that
oh
episode.
just say okay, I'll just say hey, I'll just cut that I'll actually just cut that out, all right? And then we'll
Yeah,
just
yeah,
we'll
yeah.
just move on. So how was seeing Charlie? Someone
Seeing
you
Charlie
already
was
knew.
dope. Yeah. I didn't know I was gonna know the person at all. Like I thought I was gonna be. I had a few different ideas of who it could potentially be, but I thought it was dope that it was Charlie because I already knew him. I've talked to him. I've gotten to row with him a little bit, but yeah, no, it was dope. And he's such a chill dude and easy. He's really easy to talk to and easy to kind of take pointers from. So to get to work with him and such a experienced athlete was nuts.
Yeah. It definitely was. And you could definitely see like he was very passionate about it and just a
Mhm.
really like good personality and great character.
Yeah, yeah. And it was also really cool that he has similar symptoms to me,
Yeah. It was funny
which
because
I
like
thought
you
was
guys
funny.
are like we would always say like on set like they're literally if if Dom was older, then like he's Charlie, or like the other
Yeah.
way around. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you were on the water and you're seeing us, how was coaching?
Coaching was really interesting because I don't have much rowing experience myself as far as competing. So I kind of tried to use that to my advantage and kind of like think about what I would want to hear or like how I would kind of want to take in the information or how I would want it explained to me. So I was just trying to do my best to explain what you guys needed to do, but you guys were picking it up fast. Like, yeah, you guys fell in the water a few times, but it's fine. It's part of it. And
Yeah,
you especially, Jackson, you picked up the technique pretty quickly.
thank you. Yeah, no, I like the technique, but I feel like because I just didn't have a leg on, I was really unbalanced, so I had to focus on that
Mm,
and the technique, and I wasn't able to get as much power as people without prosthetics. So,
right, absolutely.
oh well.
Did you? I'm gonna interview you real quick.
Oh, okay.
Have you liked how you've been in like the past two episodes? Like, do you like
No,
everything?
okay, yes. I didn't think how they would do it, and there's some shots like from the first episode where I'm like, oh, how are they gonna do that? Because there was moments that I remember I'm like, I completely like butchered that, or like I felt cringe, I guess.
Yeah.
But they cut that out, which is actually really great. But something like a theme that I've noticed is that each character kind of has like their own kind of character that like kind of stays consistent throughout
Yeah.
the episode. So I've noticed that my character, I'm just kind of I'm silly. I've noticed that
Yeah,
I'm just
for
kind of
sure.
silly. Like there's just shots of me just like with my face, just like clueless or stuff like that, which is kind of like, okay, I guess that's how I was. So that's how they're gonna show it.
That's like funny. There was one interview you were really excited, and it was just like a clip of you saying like one word, but you were just like,
So
"That's
monotone.
funny."
Yeah, because they I think they wanted me to say that. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just do it in the most flat monotone voice ever.
Yeah.
That is all of my questions. Is there anything that you want to add or include to the
How
viewers
has
back
it
at
been with like your
home?
family and friends? Is everyone like, oh, Jackson, he's a TV star now? Like,
Okay,
oh,
now
look at
you're
Jackson.
switching it up. This is hey, my week hasn't happened yet. You can't interview me yet. It's funny because literally when people like finished watching the second episode and I got third place, right?
Yeah.
Next day, I go to my practice and coach is like, Jackson, third? Like,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
It was like, bro, I saw you. You weren't even like, it didn't even look like you were trying. Like, you were just coasting. And I'm like, then I get a
They were
call from
chirping
my,
you.
I get a call from my mom, and she's like, dude, like, I already know like the results, but like third place. Did you see how you were rowing? And I'm like,
That's so funny.
guys, come on, like, come on. Um, but something that I really enjoyed from the second episode was that they actually included when I was like talking to the camera because
Mhm.
I kept on saying this. So it's 1,000 meters, and I was just bored out of my mind because I'm just rowing, and it's just like a
Oh
constant
yeah,
row
yeah. When you were
motion.
talking,
And then
yeah, I
I
remember
look at the
that.
GoPro, and I'm just like I just like flipped on like my vlog voice, and I'm like, so I'm currently here, all around champion, and
Yeah,
I didn't think they would actually include that because
that's so
I was
funny.
like, what am I supposed to do? All right, thank you, Dominic, for doing this interview with me. It's been really great seeing and talking to you again.
Yeah, of course, Jackson. Good to see you, brother.
All right. Uh, catch you later. All right.
All right.
All right. Bye.
See you, dude.